Alrighty, so welcome to Chapter 1, Section 7, Three-Dimensional Figures. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is a polyhedron. So a polyhedron is a solid with all flat surfaces, no curves, no round parts, nothing. All flat surfaces that enclose a region of space. Okay, so the two kinds that we're going to talk about. First of all is the prism. A prism, you've got two parallel faces that they call the bases. They're connected by the faces that go around. The next one is the pyramid. Now, a pyramid has a polygon base, and then it has three or more triangular faces. So the sides are going to be triangles. You have at least three, could have more. They're all going to meet at a common vertex. That means they meet up top at a point. Sorry if my pictures aren't the best. So now that we talked about the polyhedrons, let's talk about the non-polyhedrons. Basically, non-polyhedrons are the ones that have curved surfaces. If it has a curve, it's not a polyhedron. The three most important ones you should know, cylinder, cone, and a sphere. Now, back to the polyhedrons, another thing you should know is polyhedrons, they're named by the shape of their bases. So right here, this isn't just a prism. The shape right here is a rectangle base, so we have a rectangular prism. Here we have a triangle base, so this is a triangular prism. For the pyramids, same thing, because they're polyhedrons as well. So here we have a rectangular pyramid, and here this is a 5-sided base, so we would call this a pentagonal prism. Now, so you know, there is a such thing as a regular polyhedron. Regular polyhedrons, they're polyhedrons where all of their faces are congruent polygons and all of their edges are congruent. There's 5 types of them, and they're called platonic solids. They're actually named after Plato, which hopefully you know the mathematician Plato, because he used them so much. So we have a tetrahedron with 4 equilateral triangle faces, a hexahedron or cube, probably you know this is cube, 6 square faces, octahedron, 8 equilateral triangular faces, dodecahedron, 12 regular pentagonal faces, and a icosahedron, which is 20 equilateral triangular faces. Don't worry, I am not going to ask you to draw these. Now, just like in the last section, we have another chart. This should be a refresher. These should all be things that you remember from previous courses. Surface area and volume. Surface area of prism, rectangular pyramid, cylinder, cone, and sphere. You should be familiar with the formulas for surface area as well as for volume and how to use them. Alrighty, and that's it for Chapter 1, Section 7. See you in class.